Hello there, and hello there. This is Mini Superheroes Today. This is the show you're looking for.
Hey guys, Jonathan here, aka Mini Superheroes Today, and I did an alternative build today. This is something, or a concept of a video that's pretty new here for my channel. Other people have done it, but here's my take at it. Anyways, LEGO sent me another 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack through the LEGO Ambassador Network, so thank you to them for making this video possible, but I went ahead and rebuilt the pieces from this set into a new build. I built a little speeder here, and then I built this command outpost. You can see that there's a little barricade that the troopers can take cover behind, as well as a computer console back here, and then of course the tower here, which has guns that move. I'll show you all of it, and one other cool thing too is the whole thing comes apart if you wanted to make like the barricade come out further and have like more space. But anyways, I'll show you all of it and kind of walk you through the build process. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you to LEGO for sending me this to be able to make, and with that being said, let's dive in. I'll go ahead and start by showing you guys the speeder that I built. Now once again, everything in this set was built using only pieces from this 501st Troopers Battle Pack. I really like these little wings that have the 501st sticker on them. And then, of course, there are 4 skis because on the box, you'll remember there's skis right there and right there. So I felt like that could kind of make this like a hopper speeder or something. I used one of the spare droid arms as like a cable that connected the bottom of the speeder here to this little gun, which I assume could, you know, pew pew as he's flying around. Anyways, I used the long nose from the speeder as well. I put these little rounded pieces under there so that it kind of has a little more weight up front. Of course, there's an area right there that you can put the trooper on to have him sit and pilot the speeder, and then there's a little clip down here that holds his gun so that he doesn't have to fly with only one hand. I really like the construction of this, and I really am happy with the way it turned out. Now here we've got the meat and potatoes of my alternative build, and that's the barricade. So how I built this is, once again, that comes apart. You can see that this center console here is actually pretty thick the way it's built. Not a single stud is left unused except for those 2 right there. But this little drape piece with these 4 studs here clicks right into this opening here that lets you attach the barricade to the actual spine of the computer console. Now, like I showed you in the intro, if you wanted to do that, you could too. That way you have more space for your trooper, or if you wanted to go like this, you could have like a little landing station. Maybe you could pretend like that charges the speeder or something. Anyways, there's endless possibilities. With that being said, you can see that I used this little 2x3 flat piece here, this piece from the speeder, right? Lift that up, you can see the things from the walker's legs, like the hip joints. So it does look very cool, and it's a very sturdy build. I used some of the Technic and pole pieces here just to make it look very Star Wars-y. Over here, there's a computer console, which I'm not really sure what it does, but you could have a trooper plugging away there. I really like these little side arm pieces. Maybe it's like an extra barricade for them, or maybe it's a power supply. You know, you could also have this here, and maybe it's like a recharge fueling station for the speeder. Lots of possibilities there, of course. Then when we come up top, you can see I put the jet trooper up there, because I figured, well, he's the guy that can fly, so he could fly his jet right up there. And one cool thing is there's the ball joint that actually connects the gun from the walker originally, and I went ahead and just put that ball joint on here, and then it allows this entire cannon unit to move with these stud shooters. So you can move it down, up, side to side. It looks really cool when it's all said and done. One thing I really like too is I used these black clip pieces with the black lightsaber handles to make this kind of like a working mechanism where you can like move these handles. And then of course using this 2x2 piece with the 2 studs showing, that lets you put your trooper there to sit. One other cool thing is the way that it's built on there. It has this little piece here that allows this to almost become a speeder if you wanted. I don't necessarily love that because you get this big piece underneath here, and, you know, it doesn't fit perfectly, but it is an interesting concept, you know, if you wanted to build this and go ahead and play with it. As far as the barricade goes, you can see that the spine of it, if you will, is built using the legs from the walker, and then that lets you position this to give it kind of like a U shape. You can see that there's just lots of pieces there that kind of build up the complexity. There are these little bar pieces here with the clip that holds the gun on there, because I figured maybe those could be like auto turrets, or maybe, you know, a trooper could use it like this or something. Not 100% sure, but up front you can see I just went ahead and tried to do some mirrored detailing, making both sides look exactly the same. And with that being said, that's my alternative build. I may do instructions for this at some point, but honestly, I'm not really sure how I would do instructions, so if anybody has any comments or would want to see that, drop a comment below and let me know. In any case, let's zoom out and I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this alternative build. If you did, be sure to hit like and subscribe, but most importantly, drop a comment below and let me know what sets I should buy and do an alternative build like this for. This is a lot of fun, something really different. I hope you guys dug it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO videos coming in the near future.